Welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm so glad you're here. So I think we're going to do a nice, calm, everything's working, there are no bugs research episode. So we're going to do all the research that we can do. And one of the things that, I don't know, it might not be popular with everyone, but I'm kind of of the opinion that if you can buy tickets and complete milestone or spend tickets to complete milestones, then you should do it. And basically, we need 450 beams. Let's see how close we can get with the tickets that we have. And 600 steel pipes. How many pipes do I get for one of these? 200 beams, 200 pipes. Oh, okay. 600 pipes. All right, then we'll just walk straight in here and start shipping stuff. This will unlock Miner Mark II, which is kind of amazing, actually. And encased beams, which we need. Let's get this going. What am I missing? Need a little bit of rotors and a little bit of wire. Then maybe we'll get to play around a little bit with the Christmas stuff. I want to grab some. Oof. My inventory is just chock full of stuff. Lots of presents dropping from orbit, which reminds me we should probably hit day 2 of our advent calendar. Make sure to do that as well. Somewhere in here, surely I've got some wire lying around. Or not. That is a shocker. Oh, there we go. All right, let's get this going since this is gonna take time. And ship it.
Milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container, enhanced conveyor belt efficiency, as well as the ability to store excess power for later use. An additional project part can now be constructed. Further progress to the next phase is now possible.
I'm tempted to build a miner. But that is going to cause a need for a cascade of upgrades. Alright, somewhere in here there's a 2. It is possible that I should have looked for this before. I'm seeing every number. I see 12, I see 14, I see 20, I see 19. Where is 2? 16. I see 3, 12, 7, 15, 22. How do I see every number except for the one number I'm looking for? you see it? This isn't Blue's Clues, so I won't wait for your answer. It's just... Normally I'm good at scanning things and finding individual key components. But right now I'm seeing every number except for the number 2. We've already dealt with 1. You would think it would be in this area, but it is not. Look at that. I even see 10. Like, that's really nicely placed. There's a 5. Am I seeing a 4? Oh, there it is. Ooh, in the smoke. Good grief. Uh-huh. I got coal. So rude. All right, let's see what other research what other research we have over here. I think we probably have some sulfur research that we can do. Yeah. I picked up some sulfur and coal off camera. Knock that out. I think that's about it. And then let's look at our... We can make the candy cane basher or the candy cane. Let's see what that's about. Ten candy canes gives me more candy cane. None of the candy canes. You can't eat any of the candy canes. Okay. Maybe I need to go to a workbench. Well, I don't see the candy cane there either, so maybe it's a... constructor recipe. There it is. Three gifts make one candy cane. Well, what do I care? I've got gifts all over the place. Should I keep making some branches, or should I just make... Let's do... We'll set it up for 2 candy canes, 2 machines making candy canes, 1 making branches. And just leave that alone. Alright. Knock that out. Oh. I didn't even know I had this. But we've got it, so let's just research it. We have the option to increase our upgrade our power poles. Might as well take that as well. Need plastic over there. We have a reason that we have these beams, so we're not going to spend it on research. Gas bombs. Little bit of fabric. Give us a hand slot. That could be worth the effort. I mean, the importance of research really can't be overstated. Having extra hand slots and things like that. It is a convenience. that you just don't understand until after you have it. Or if you complete the game and then you come back and you're like, what? One hand slot? What am I supposed to do with this? Pretty sure fabric is made of... I think I could check the... Let's check the book here. Yeah. Oh, mycelia and biomass. See, now technically I could have... I'm not going to say should have, but I could have made one little snip to make fabric. But normally I crank out fabric when I'm at the point of petroleum products. So I didn't even think about it. Let's see, do we have... We should have some candy canes over here that we can deal with. $25 candy canes. Let's do a little bit of research on that. I don't think I know how to get bows. If fancy bow someone could wear this, you certainly can't. Probably some parts and decorations can be made from this. Produced in a constructor, 2 presents equals 1 bow. Used for making Christmas decorations. Just says red ornament. I wonder if that's a gate and you get it as an advent calendar present. But they don't want you to do all the content at once, so you can't make it yourself. Is the bow an option? Oh, it is. Alright. Well, we just so happen to have 3 machines, so we'll have 1 machine make each thing. That might not be right or efficient, but that is what we're going to do. Alright, how long until the next flight? We got 40 seconds. Something is telling me that I'm going to have to go over to... But I don't have mycelia. I'd have to cut down some stuff to get the mycelia necessary. Alien organisms. Do we have any good stuff in here? Like, ooh, oh, 500 beams though. Too expensive. Scanning for enemies is interesting, but not really. Well, we could do the medical inhalers. Oh, you're back. Let's knock out these blueprints. We need 50 encased beams, which means we need concrete, which means we need concrete times 2. I should have ran out and got the concrete. And I think all of these require something. That one has concrete. That one requires concrete. This one has an input that is made of concrete. So let's drop that. And we can drop a few of these. Let's drop some of that. We're trying to bring back a good chunk of concrete. I've been scouting places for our compacted coal power plant. I think I found a place. It's over here-ish. Right, obviously I have a weird affinity for what appears to be the edge of the map. And I think we can put a good amount of coal power plants there. It'll be a terminal project, right? Ooh, now that is good concrete. Wow. It's pretty good. I'm gonna rob from each side evenly. And so we've got a good place for it. Then I just need to figure out how to ship in the compacted coal, which means I have to ship in the coal and the sulfur. I think what I'm going to do is do a little conveyor belt highway, just moving in from an extremely long period or long distance, and however much coal and sulfur I can get, that's how many power plants I'm going to make. Kind of a project of convenience. Let's load these up.
Milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency.
Larger storage containers are always welcome. Let's see, we got 4 minutes until we need to push the button again. We were looking for 2... Oh, I could just make 2 alien proteins. Let's just make those. Uh-oh. Yeah, right. There we go. They're so easy to make, I actually made an extra one. Alien organisms, medical inhaler, go. How hard or easy is it to make these? 10 nuts and 1 alien protein. Anywho. Trying to decide if it's worth like a factory or if it's just something you sit down and do. Quick 20-minute project. Alright, we want exactly 50 of these. We'll bang these out while we wait for the pod to return. I added I'm Kibitz to the musical rotation. Total Eclipse and I'm Kibitz both released royalty-free background music. So we're getting a fresher view. It's uh-oh. I stopped paying attention to what I was doing. I didn't want to go over. And we're getting a fresher view of the overall musical aesthetic. So if you're hearing some tunes that you didn't hear in the last playthrough, that's why. There, exactly 50. Well, yeah, see, I could make one of these right now. So it's a matter of collecting lots of barrel nut. got the Xeno Basher. I need a Xeno Zapper to get the zip line. Take care of that. That was easy. Have I even made an object scanner yet? I don't think I have. Need some screws. We'll run over here, grab a stack of screws, and then the pod will be back by the time we get back. I think we're going to make the object scanner. Oh, but now our inventory's full. Let's pick the milestone with the most stuff that we have on us right now. So this one. And ship it. Let's make our object scanner.
Milestone reached. FICSMAS Incorporated has processed and incorporated frequent Pioneer requests for pipe-based personal transport. Introducing HyperTubes. Safe, aesthetic, adaptable, fun. Enjoy a view of your hard work as you soar through incredibly tight turns. Build them today. Note: FICSMAS Incorporated is not responsible for any harm caused by irresponsible use of this product.
All right. 10 minutes, and we need some wire, or no, some cable. So let's jump over to the wire cable copper sheet factory. I did make a small adjustment to the lobby of that place. Nothing huge. Just wanted to make sure I was generating more tickets. And let's pull this up. I think we're done here with this. We have this awesome sink inside, and it's basically taking all the overload from this whole factory and dumping it off. So that way we get points. And some people would say we're keeping our power requirements more consistent. Which, I don't know. I know people think that's cool, but it really doesn't do that much for me. I want the coupons so I can buy stuff and skip the hard work of making steel to unlock more stuff. Alright, what was I here for? Right, cable. I need to make a... Let's make a quick little way into this section. Oh wow. That actually looks pretty cool. We'll just drop a door in here. Alright. All that so we could jump in here and grab some cable. Yeah. Inventory 100% full. Not just full, mind you. 100% full. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a... Yeah, I'll nuzzle it right back here where no one's going to see it. Put a nice little storage container in here, and we'll drop off some stuff we'd be happy to have if we came across this in the future. And then we'll get our cable and get the heck out. Still have the 100 of this, the 200 beams. We're here for the cable. And then we've got the 1,000 concrete. Done. I think I'm going to come back for my frames, though. Those are too valuable. I'm not making those in a factory quite yet. I'm still very appreciative of that super awesome factory. But now I'm thinking, man, my mind is going towards upgrading the miner. You know, it's weird. We don't have a awesome sink on this side. This side of the world doesn't have an awesome sink. So I technically can't print tickets over here. Probably should fix that. Holiday event. What do they want me to collect for the holiday event? Bows. And a red ornament. One last check to make sure. I mean, the rebar gun is so terrible. I don't know if I even want to... I suppose I'll unlock it, but... The rifle is so comparatively... I mean, it's so much better. I'll unlock it just to make sure I can get to it. Let's see here. I think we're close to done. Let's drop off the cable and the concrete. And I need to figure out how to use this thing. Let's see here. It's not jump. Ah, it's hold left, then... Well, that wasn't very smooth. Oh yeah, I might as well collect these presents since they're nice and super close to each other. I keep hitting the pole. I must be trying to jump too late. What does the Miner Mark II cost? Encased beams and pipes. Let's ship this. And ship it. So what do you think? I think it cost me 9 tickets. And we basically got through all of the research for this particular section. And now we can sit back and say, okay, we've unlocked everything we can in this phase. Let's see what we can actually make use of. As opposed to trying to figure out, well, I need steel to build this so I can unlock that, but in order to do that, I got to do this. It's just all unlocked now. I think it's worth it. But I like the clean nature of jump earlier. That didn't work either. Oh, that should have worked. I like the idea of this. I am just not very good at it. Yeah, how do you get around power poles? I think for me, it's going to be like, I need to start building longer power pole connections to make that even close to worthwhile. Like if I could build one from up there to down here, that could be worth it. Let's see. Did I end up with any extra steel or steel pipes? Nope. All right. I think that's it. I think we have a short video where we've done a bunch of research. We've set ourselves up for we set ourselves up for next episode. And then of course we just found out that our power went out. But that's okay. Our awesome power facility is already set up with a bunch of solid biofuel. I'm going to check on that though. Let me pause. As soon as I arrive at the biofuel facility, I'll come back. All right, here we are. Stuff is still moving, and I have this little area here to drop off stuff. Oh, can I just hit store all? Just to give us some room. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see, that's 3, 6, 9, 18. We break each one of these in half. We'll have just enough. Yeah, we need to. The first project I might end up doing when we get steel is upgrading the belts in our biomass processing plant. And then the next project is probably going to be compacted coal. And then the project after that, compacted coal power plant. But man, that is a lot of projects. I feel like that's really, really far away. So what do we need first? Probably steel. Though we should probably make some modular frames. I'm gonna cross my fingers and say that's enough. So we should probably double back and make modular frames. What does it take? Foundries. Yeah, foundries take frames, and right now we're not making those automatically, so it would be a bit of a pain. But we would use the foundry to make steel, which normally is coal, and maybe we need to go out and do some hard drive hunting. And then once we have like 10 or so hard drives, we'll just open a bunch of them. We've got 4 on us. One of them is spoken for potentially turbo fuel. But man, these are all problems for the next video. We knocked out a lot of research, made a lot of progress, and now we have lots of options afforded to us. The logical next step would be to build a modular frame factory, and we could probably squeeze it in right here. Not in this video, but in this factory, since it is in fact all iron material. We could drop it right here, do a nice pull, last minute pull from the storage, then reconnect the storage, because modular frames, what are they made of? Reinforced plate and iron rod. Of course, let's think about that for a minute. I probably didn't plan for enough iron rods to fully support. Well, then it depends on how many. If I don't build a million modular frame factory machines, then it probably would be okay. I don't know what that was. So, you know, if we put in, I don't know, 10? 5? Last bit of planning and research, and then we'll call it. Modular frames. They take 3 plate per minute and 12 rod per minute. I think I'm currently planning something like 20 rod per minute overflow. Which isn't a lot. But right now, since we're not making a bunch of screws, that's the way I could do this. Let's think of this. If I use recipes, if I eliminate screws, even if I just reduce the use of screws, that would give me more rods in this factory. And then I could use those rods to make modular frames. So we're going to make it part of our mission when we go to open alternate recipes to eliminate screws. And we're doing that so we can better make use of our iron rods to make modular frames. It all makes perfect sense. But all of that, those are issues for our next video. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.